I'm gonna be doing a little try on haul for you guys with some tops that I was gifted recently from a friend. I've always thought that they were extremely like fashionable and just like super stylish, so I found it so freaking crazy when one day they just like opened the backseat of their car to like a mountain of clothes and they were like, please take something. Take whatever you like. Because apparently they were like trying to sell a bunch of clothes. I think their style has changed, but it worked out for me because the style that they're changing out of is the style that I like right now. So it was like Christmas for me, let me tell you. Also, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, there's something new in the room. So I don't think I mentioned yet, but I moved. I moved in with my boyfriend Rudy. We are living in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. Yeah, we decided that because we like our space and we like having the option to be in each other's space. Maybe if you guys want it, we can do a little apartment tour once we're all set up with everything. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you like to do. I've always thought about doing a little like interior design video, just like how we set up our place, but I just haven't been sure if that's something you guys would want to see or not. And also our apartment is just not completely set up yet, especially my room, but I've made a very big step recently and I got this canopy and I could not be any more happier. You don't necessarily see the full thing, but you get the general gist. Got my pink sheets, which I've always had, but now this canopy just immediately makes me feel like a princess. Every time I wake up, I'm just like, yes, feel like I'm in my own kingdom. I feel safe. I don't need to worry about any of the outside world until, of course, you know, work knocks on the door. But anyways, I've been sleeping like a baby. So if you guys don't have a canopy and you're interested in one, it's surprisingly easy to find online. It was a gift from a friend who had gotten it from Amazon because it was on my wish list. So it's actually really easy to set up and get online and everything. So yeah, I've been sleeping like a baby. We also even got a new kitten and his name is Nori. And yeah, it's kind of huge that so much has happened since like the last time I've uploaded, but I would show you guys like right now, but he's actually like napping and I feel so bad whenever I disturb his nap time as a kitten. I feel like that's the time when they're like growing and they need to like get as much sleep as they can. So if he's napping, I try to like not disturb him too much, but I'll definitely have been showing him to you guys in the future, which I can't wait for. Anyways, let's move on with the video. I just really wanted to gush about my new canopy. It's so exciting! So the first top that I got was this crew neck sweater thing with these massive hearts that you can see and the stripes, and it's hot pink. And I immediately thought like, this is so me. And my friend also agreed that this is very much like my style. I wore this to the Undertale Cafe with Rudy a couple weekends ago or last weekend. I wore this mainly because it reminded us of Metaton. It wasn't necessarily a cosplay for Metaton or anything, but it definitely had like the vibe because of like sometimes they turn into like heart thing situation going on their chest or whatever. This top, I also wore a black pleated skirt along with some high-heeled boots. I'm sure you guys have seen those already, but those high-heeled boots always just go so well with that pleated skirt, and I just thought it would go really well with this top, just to have like that black and pink situation going on all throughout, and I thought that it would be perfect for Metaton's vibes. And I wore my black wig as usual to go with the sort of black and pink aesthetic. It worked out. Next up, I also copped this cute little top that's kind of like a crop top. It has like this little pleated design along with the pink, and I really love the combination of colors. So it immediately stood out to me and I was like, yep, I might want this too. And yeah, so for this one, I wore my black jean skirt and I also wore a studded belt to go with it, and I felt very much like I'm in my teenage days with that. I used to be so obsessed with studded belts until I just didn't anymore, and I threw on like one of my arm warmers. I thought maybe just one would look really cool. I like to think that it was a little bit more Y2K how I wore this, where it was just like this crop top and then like the low jean skirt, though I did cheat a little bit because it does cover like half of my tummy. I don't think I can go much lower than that without wearing a full-size shirt, but I like to think it was a little Y2K, and then like it just snuck in a little bit of punk with the arm sleeve and then the studded belt. So yeah. Also, can we take a moment to just recognize how cute these hangers are? These hangers are not mine, or at least they weren't yet. They actually gifted this to me along with the tops, and they're so freaking cute. I mean, look. I feel like I need to buy like 10 million of these online now. But the only thing to note is that they're actually really small. I think they're technically for kids, so unless it's for like little tops or something like that, they're probably not the most practical. But the thing that I love the most is that you can like stack them. So like, holy crap. Like, that's insane. Oh, and I also threw on a little pink jacket to go on top of this for when it's cooler outside, which I am praying it'll get cooler soon. I'm really in the fall mood. I just need the weather to catch up rather. So yeah, I threw on that pink jacket, which is an absolute favorite of mine recently. I got it from Goodwill not too long ago, just a couple months ago, and I have been wearing it nonstop since, up until it got too hot to wear it, but I'm just itching to wear it again. And then for this Bratz t-shirt that I also got from them, I feel like this is a long time coming. I always see this style of shirt like online, just like Bratz in big letters. I don't know, it's probably like where I hang out the most. Like the styles that I see the most, I always see a Bratz shirt somewhere, so I feel like it was just about time that I have one. So it felt only right that I would grab one of these too. And yeah, so for this one I brought back the black jean skirt, and I also brought back the black boots to go with it. I felt like, you know, you can't go wrong with all black, and you can't go wrong with a little jean skirt. I really wanted the Y2K look, but I didn't want to fully commit to a very low-rise pair of jeans. It did not look good, I tried. Or an even lower skirt, so the jean skirt was like a nice little happy medium in terms of having like the style of like a Y2K look and also not being too high up. So I really like it. It's kind of more on the crop side, and yeah, I really love them together. And for this outfit I also broke out the Kuromi bag. It's a Kuromi tote bag that Rudy got me recently as a gift. He just like gives me gifts randomly sometimes, which is like so sweet. I felt like that also really went. It's also been like a favorite of mine. That tote bag goes with literally anything, and I think it's like velvet on the outside. It's so high quality, so I really like. I don't know, I'm not sure of like where he got it. I think he might have gotten it from either the Sanrio website or Japan LA, but it's most likely the Sanrio website is where we got it from. So really excited about that. For accessorizing like what's on my head, I wasn't sure whether to go with like the bandana, the black bandana again, or just like kind of switch it up and throw on like a tiara or whatever. Like, I don't know, I love tiaras with just like cuz, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like a grown adult wearing a tiara just because you can. Yeah, I'm a princess. The only one that I have says happy birthday though, which is why I don't really do that often, because then people think it's my birthday. But then again, free stuff. That is a pro. Maybe I should wear it more often. And then I also got this pink top from them. By the way, I'm not sure where any of these tops are from. I didn't ask. I'm so sorry. This one says Delias. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I got this one as well because I really like the color. It's a little bright in the camera. I apologize if it's blinding you. But I really like this color because just like it's pink. Obviously I'm gonna want it, and I like the shape of the top and kind of had like a little bit of a Y2K vibe, which I always love. For this one I went with kind of like a bandana style skirt, which also has like similar colors of just like different shades of pink. I also went with a pair of sandals that I had gotten years ago from Shein. Probably have seen in a previous video. I don't think I'd shop from Shein again right now, but we grow. And I also decided to pair it with a bag that is little twin stars. It has like the little twins on the internal sachet bag, and then like the actual like branding on it, and it's so freaking cute. That's another bag that Rudy got me. Let me tell you, he spoils me. I like the way that it has like a gold chain, and then it also has like the little tiny handles. I feel like this is an outfit that I would wear to brunch on like a Sunday or something like that, or to like go to like a cute little garden park type of situation. I really love having little looks like that for the weekends. And then last but not least, I got this cute little green top from Run as well. And I really like this, especially now because it's very like fall Halloween themed. Other than the fact that like I just generally love lace and like this type of material and just like the shape overall. I like the way that like the ribbed design makes it look a little bit like stripes without being tacky. And the green is like the perfect shade of green for Halloween, so it's just like super duper cute. And so for this one, I decided to wear another black skirt. All I wear is skirts nowadays. Let me tell you, it's hot and it's so easy to just throw on a skirt. I have like no pants that fit anymore, but that's beside the point. I decided to wear a black skirt that's kind of, I'm forgetting the term for that material, but it's kind of a thick material, but I was like, screw it. It's fall, because I'm deciding it's fall. And it has like these little like string ties at the bottom, which make it look all like sophisticated yet sexy. Like, I love that. And I got that skirt from Goodwill, and it's very stretchy. I really love that. And I also decided to pair that with my Demonia sandals. Once again, I just love those Demonia sandals because they go with anything and they immediately elevate the whole style, and they veer it towards this 90s Y2K look. I love that lately. And I also went with my velvet purse, and you know, it has red in it, which made me hesitate, but I decided to go for it because of the velvet, because I thought that it would go really well with like the style of the top. Even though it's not the same color, it has like the lace and like this very interesting texture. So I thought, you know, playing with a little bit of texture shouldn't be too much of a crime here. So I decided to do that, and to compensate for the red on the purse, I went for like a bit of a pop of pink in my right earring, which, you know, it's pink, but it's like kind of like a different shade of the same color. I don't know. That was my logic. It looked good in the pictures in my opinion, but let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope you liked the way that I styled each of them. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of each of the outfits. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Do you think that there's something differently I could have done? Just let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on these new items. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, love you guys so much. Until next time.